All right, second time's a charm on this. Except for not starting the music. Oh boy. Oh wait, wrong output. See, I'm rushing now. I'm trying to get everything done. And this thing is not working. But it is working. Hey, by the way, look at that wonderful storm that we're going to have to worry about. So we might actually deviate to the east a little bit to go around that. Just let everyone know. That's a little weird there. This is not picking up the output. Let me restart Winamp. That was way too loud because it was going through another thing. I routed through a different playback device to keep it on its own little volume here. Doesn't seem to be up there. Refresh that because it's here. Let's enable it again. Still series. No, it's not on there. God, why can't we just get things to work? Okay, well, if I have to, I'll turn it down. But this is, for lack of a better term, dumb. Nothing's working this morning. I'm so sorry. Nothing is working. Playback. There we go. I gotta enable it. All right. Now it should be there. Let's refresh it. No, Elgato. There we go. All right. Now it won't be so loud. There you go. All right. So, anyways, you see that storm, and we're gonna try VATSIM and everything now again. And we'll see if it works. And I'm so sorry if this doesn't, but let me default everything here again. Settings. I restarted both computers. So there's no everything is reset. I rescanned all models. So let's see if we got anything here. Here we go. Yeah, it's working now because it finds the default model. So why wasn't it finding the default model before? It's the same default model. I don't care if it's not finding the FSLTL thing. I'll deal with that later. So, but as long as I don't disconnect out of VATSIM, we're on VATSIM again. We're gonna be late. Well, I'm probably not gonna be counted for the Virtuoso Flying Club, but hey, we're connected. And the funny thing is, I reset the desktop before, so I don't get it. But anyways. Enough complaining. That storm we're gonna have to contend with. We're gonna be scud running, and it actually looks like there's IFR weather up there. So it's gonna be tricky. I might have to go way out. Seeing that we're not worrying about getting there on time anymore, I might deviate very heavily to the east and get going there, unless I can get above it. But to the east, it's like right near Grand Prairie. It's overcast at 1300. So we gotta get the hell out of here. All right, here we go. Four-star engine pre-flight done. Weight and balance. Do not do this in the real world, by the way. Do not. This would be just stay home. Starting engine. External power good. Brakes are held. Battery master switches on. They were on from the last time. There we go. Everything else should be off. Good. All right. We'll see what we can do. I'll force VFR like I said to them. Look at that little corridor we got there. Isn't that pretty? Alright. Brakes LMS switches, strobe lights on. Oh, this is gonna be hell. Mixture full rich. I have to make sure my controls are still working. Which they are. Mixture full rich. These aren't, right? Nope. Okay, good. Just checking. Alright, mixture full rich. Power level full forward. Boost. I'm prime. 1, 2. Boost. Okay. Power level 1/4. And let's start this puppy. Clear prop. We're on. Yes. Gonna go to 1,000. Okay. Also, I'm supposed to oil pressure check. Good. Lean to max RPMs on the mixture. Right about there. Alright. Alternator master switch is on. Engine parameters monitored. My radio and avionics are already on. I'm just gonna leave them there. Don't just double check that. Yeah, now they are. Okay. Flaps up, radios and avionics as required. We need to contact. Oh, they're not on anymore. Alright, so. God, this sucks. Let's go to Volanta and see if we got anybody. Now, if you ever become a private pilot, at least when I did, my written had the Dallas-Fort Worth airspace as the basis for all the questions. But yeah, Dallas-Fort Worth is off, so I guess we're on our own. That lets us scud run more. So we'll figure it out. Hopefully it doesn't CTD again, because I don't have no clue about that either. But all the questions are on this airspace because I'm going to slow down now. I'm going to slow down my mind. See, this is what we tell ourselves when we get all frazzled. Look at this. You got the Bravo along with a couple Deltas. You got some Charlies outside of this somewhere. Where are they? But really it's because the amount of airspaces that are in here, so that's why they ask you all these questions. So if we depart out of here and we stay going to the east, probably knocks his IFR, we're going to go direct and pretend that we got a clearance from Bravo, because that'd be the safest way. But the safest thing to do today is just stay home, because look at this severe convective weather. This is going to be fun. Yeah. And then we're trying to get to Gastons right there. Now, it's funny because every time we do a breakfast run, something happens where I'm late. So we'll do our I'm running in at the last minute thing again if we get there. So So all right, radios and avionics, we're on 122.8, so let's get that going on. Actually, what is the the control tower frequency here? Sorry, that's what I'm supposed to be on. You can't see any of this. Slowing my mind down. Slowing the mind down. Yeah, you can see this. I'm sorry, because I left it on. That's right, because I want you to see the storms. 128.55. That would be Grand Prairie Tower. And that's what we're going to stay on for our frequency to contact other pilots here. That's what we do. AWOS 118.475. I'm going the wrong way. There we go. 475. Let's have a good time. If I don't make it on time, I don't make it on time. That's just the way it is. 121.5 on standby. And monitor comm 2.
Kilo Golf Papa, Mike automated weather observation 1400 Zulu. Wind 157 at 8.
Yeah, so still it's 18, just 17 in the simulator.
Sky condition 1,700 feet scattered view clouds at 10,000 feet view clouds at
This is not
14,000
good.
feet.
This is not good.
2 degrees Celsius. 2.10 Celsius. Altimeter 2985.
2985, I already said it. Alright.
Kilo Golf Papa, Mike automated weather observation 1400.
See what we could do. This is going to be a lot of dodging here.
157 at 8.
3 Mike,
Visibility,
Oscar.
10. Sky condition
Me 0.
1,700 feet scattered view clouds at 10,000 feet view clouds at 14.
Sorry if you're chatting. I haven't looked at it yet. I'm getting so flabbergasted with everything going on.
10 Celsius. Altimeter 2985.
Alright, we're direct. Okay. Back to guard. You know what that means. Let's do it. Let's kick it up. Yep, I spelled guard wrong.
You're on guard with...
Alright, so that's it. We're going to go direct and... Oh, that's not good. That's not good. They're heading that way too. We'll see what we could do. If not, we'll do an alternate airport. But man, I'm going to try to do this. Is it going to be tough? Extremely. I'm just laughing at everything. Everything's going the wrong way. Alright, checklist. Alright, taxiing, parking, brake, disengage. Check the brakes on the way out. Here we go. Brakes are good. Here's Eric Flight as a marshal. Okay, I tried turning the AI tracker, Toby eye tracker, on again. It's not working. It is now. At least it should be. Here we go. Yep, that didn't work. Alright. And again, we're gonna go right to the end and do a run up. Do our thing. This is not the weather you want to be flying in VFR. But we shall try. Transponder, we should already send Mult, but that's alright. Mult. Gonna be fun. up here. Stop it. Good. Alright, this is the default Grand Prairie. I don't think I have any scenery for this. Tow guy tracker off. Alright, before takeoff. Mixture for, yeah, I got that. Doors, latch, caps, handle, seatbelt, ECS, air conditioner, fuel quantity. We're good. Okay. Now fuel pump is on boost. Fuel mix is rich now. Sorry about the disconnects. I'm trying my best. It's doing that thing again. If anything else goes wrong, let me know. Okay, right magneto. Back to both. Left. Back to both. It's just really weird that it does that. P2 heat on. Nav landing. Everything's looking good in the electrical department. P2 heat as required. I'm gonna leave it as all on. Magneto's already checked. Engine parameters checked. Idling. Okay. Back to 1,000. Flight controls free and correct. And we're going to trim for takeoff. Alright, we're gonna do this, everyone. This is called dumb as a real world pilot, but in the sim, you're not gonna die for real life. But we would not be flying today. Alright, we're gonna rotate. Actually, we're gonna do the whole briefing. So, if this problem takeoff roll, mechanical emergency or otherwise, and there's enough available runway ahead of us, we will abort takeoff line directly on the runway. If we are under, what I say? I can't remember what I said before. Say 1,200 feet, and this problem mechanical 1,200 feet. We'll land directly ahead, no more than 30 degree turns, best glide speed is 9. If we're above 1,200 feet, this pump the grass, the runway, whatever's available to us, best glide speed is 92. Rotate at 77. Retract flaps at 90. Climb at 103. At least that's getting memorized again. All right. Without further ado, then. I think we're good, and hopefully the stream holds because I tried setting it to only New York for the server, and hopefully it will work. It's fine now. It's just really weird that it does that. YouTube, you have no problem because it archives fine as long as it connects at a certain time. Twitch, it does like a whole new broadcast, so it's just like whatever. All right, let's call this, shall we? Grand Prairie traffic, Cirrus 3 Echo Foxtrot departing runway 18, departure to the northeast. Grand Prairie. Here we go. Good luck to us. Save. We're gonna need it. Could always switch to IFR if we had to, though. Which is not really what you want because Gastons is a VFR only airport, I believe. So we'll figure it out. Notice that says 17. They've changed that to 18 recently, as evidenced by the chart. So it's 1836 now. All right, good. Flaps are down. We're good to go. Full throttle. Actually, you know what? Nope. Stop. I forgot to set my altimeter. I'll set that to 3,500 for now. And we do have it pointing there. See, this is stuff that if I wasn't all frazzled, and you wouldn't fly like this either. If you feel like this, you do not fly like this in real life. I'm just trying to get there. Get there-itis. All right. Here we go. Full throttle. We'll calm down as we fly. Rotate at like 77-ish. Rotate. And we're off. Got trim up. Right about there. Let it build some speed. Flaps up. Should get to about 103 now. Oh my god, that was a bird. You see that? It was a bird. We're gonna get rocked here pretty good too. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Yeah, I can feel the butt kickers kicking my butt all over the place from the turbulence here. Alright, we're gonna take a quick left out here. Keep this thing going. This is messy. Look at all that weather. This is not good. not good. Alright, we gotta turn. Nah, this is not looking good. Autopilot on. Let's go heading for now. Vertical speed. Let's go 700 so we just check it. This is not looking good at all. Altitude, keep it there. And we'll try to survive this. Okay. Okay, on the manifold, we're going to go back to 30.5, I believe it is, for cruise climb. Yes, it is. We might be cheating this a little bit, I will not lie. 30.5, bring it back to the cyan mark. Let's see what we could do here. Alright, 122.8. Not good. We're going to be cheating. Or if that's a me to come. Alright. So we're on our way. Head to nav here. And we'll see what happens. Some rain over there. I'm going to keep it low. 2,000 feet. 2,100 if you will. Keep it there. And we'll try our best. That's all I can tell you. So, you see what we're looking at here, and it gets worse up ahead. So we're gonna have to definitely go to the east a little bit more. Dallas Fort Worth over there. Oh guys, lots of turbulence. The butt kicker is emulating turbulence, and it is bumpy. Could be better. Yep, sorry. Minimum VFR. Not the day to be out here. Chart app is Avare. I use it in real world flying. A-V-A-R-E. It's for Android devices only because I am not an Apple guy. I just typed that in there. You'd have to get it from the Google Play Store if you want to use it. And it does connect to the flight sim, but it also, you can use it in real life. It's pretty nice. So right now we would just be barely into the Bravo because the, oh actually no, we'd be in X's surface. Okay. Just double checking that. No, it's Avare. It's a Android only app because I do not like Apple devices, so I use it on my real world tablet for flying in real life. It's Avare, A-V-A-R-E. I'll type it again. And you look at it for in the Google Play Store, but you need a Android device to use it. It's free. That's why I also use it because that way I save more money for other things. But it does everything that you need it to do for VFR at least, and even IFR has the IFR charts and everything. Only for United States though. It doesn't have Canadian charts. I use a different one for that. So believe it or not, as long as we got clearance for the Bravo, which we don't have any VAT sim controllers on, we would be legal still. Barely, but we would still be legal on this with the visibility. As long as we stay low enough. But we're definitely going to have to go to the east at some point because this is going to get very disgusting. Somewhat out of the Bravo. Let me show you what I'm talking about here in Sky Vector here. So first off, minimum VFR. This is going to be kind of brutal over there, so we have to check that out over at Addison. Still minimum VFR, we got to keep our eyes up here. This is where it's going to get bad. The red. So we have to be careful of that. And that. And then we might cheat and do VFR at Gastons because it's VFR only there, I believe, because it's a field there. But we're going to make the breakfast late as usual for the Virtual USA Flying Club. That's what we're going to do. Now, this doesn't have like the same interfaces as like what you call that one on the Apple. You know what I'm talking about, the one that everyone uses. But it has everything you need. So there is where I am, at least, because I don't fly enough to buy all that stuff. I don't in real life. All right, that's not looking inviting. Let's check out our weather here. I don't want to go east either. We'll stay straight for now. If not, we'll go left. I even think there's going to be more storms that way. Yeah. So there's a corridor here. Less weather. Maybe we should head for that, actually. All right. All right, let's go head a little to the west. Uh-oh. Come on, load. Thank you. Dallas is always giving me problems. And I followed some directions on like for Dallas-Fort Worth, and it was actually working the last. I tested it before we did this flight today. Tested it a couple days ago, and it actually worked with everything. So, all right, we're gonna keep the speed up too. We're not gonna decrease that at all. We're gonna keep this thing going here because we want to get out of this weather, which will probably never happen, but we're gonna try. We are over near downtown Dallas, which would be that way. But I can't see it. No. I'm trying to get to Dallas again this summer to see my niece, so we're going to see that too. That is not the best weather. Still VFR though. Minimum. Don't want to go very high. Don't know if they like you in the Bravo at this low, but you know, you can ask. For the Virtual USA Flag Club members out there, I'm getting there. I don't know why it's so dark in this room. It's because I have that. So, well, just go with it. Maybe if I increase my lights. I only have one side of lights that increases though now. I have to replace the other one. There we go. This one just dies a slow death. So I have to replace that light, which I can do. Alright, we're going to keep this thing going and get to Gastons. Gastons in Arkansas. I'm going to try to go right through there. See what happens. But see, there's still going to be some weather, but that's better than going all the way around. We've got to watch out over here. That's the severe stuff. So we'll see what happens. We are on VATSIM and the Microsoft Flight Simulator East server. So we are getting there. This thing downloads weather from the internet, so you just update it like that. But that is the newest weather. So, like I said, that's not looking the best. We're trying to get through this little corridor right here. We'll see what happens. But, that's a pretty big system. Look at that. Look at that whole system right there. That's huge. Of course, the worst part of it's right around where we are. Got an American Airlines flight there. There you go. Hey, by the way, if you use a VAR with the flight sim, I recommend XMap Spy. It is a payware product, but it gives you ADS-B and coordinates out to the tablet. So, XMap Spy. Put it there. Seeing that I use it a lot, I think it's called X. Give me a second. Yeah, and it's version 3.2 is the newest one. You have to pay like $10 for it for a lifetime license, but like it's the best GPS out I've seen. There are free options too, but this thing works with everything, and it acts like a real GPS unit out of the sim. So you have to run that software, connect it to a VAR, and then you're all set. I've tried other GPS out programs. Sometimes they were a little laggy. They don't give ADS-B though, which is why I like this one, because this will show you VATSIM and FSLTL traffic. So far, we're making it through, no? keeping that speed up. Cruise, oxygen, power lever, reduce to 30.5 or less. We're going to keep it there because we want to get going. Alright, probably have to change that. Yep. Now we have a problem with the data. Great. Alright, let's flip that back on and off now. Because that's the way my sim was going to play it. Okie dokie, traffic data on. Please reconnect. Sorry about the unrealism of today's stream. It's been one thing after another. That connected back pretty fast, actually. Uh-oh. It's loading stuff. Nope, crash the desktop. Oh, son of a... Alright, we'll be back. I'll restart. I'm going to go to standby. We'll restart. This is just a day of mess up after mess up. Be right back. Coming back. And is it me or is this load a little faster than what it used to? I think it does. And again, that's saying I did the latest Windows update that you have to do manually if it doesn't arrive. But it's been better on loading, and that's, I think, due to the new, the reason why I updated is they have that new 2.0 drive technology where it goes from the NVMe drive to the GPU right away and skips the CPU, so it's supposed to make things load faster. But last night we were fine on the VATSIM flight with it, and today we seem to be having problems again. So I don't know. Alright, at this point, an unwritten rule of the Virtual Safe Flying Club is 1 hour on either side of the windows become acceptable. So we're gonna see. We should have been about 30 minutes out right now, but we're still about a good hour or something out. So, you know, we're trying our best here. It says it's about an hour and a half from McKinney to Gastons. So yeah, that ain't gonna help us, but still have the same weather. Look at this weather over here. So we're starting up at McKinney. We crashed the desktop right about here. So I figure we'll go start at McKinney, get out of the Bravo, and get to Gastons, which again is minimum VFR 2, so it's not looking good. Overcast 2500. Yeah, we can still get in there. It's just going to be kind of hard. But this is going to be the biggest problem right here too, is these rapidly rising terrain. So we'll see what happens. That's going to be dangerous. We have IFR conditions there, there. We'll keep at it though. It's still loading, just loading up at McKinney. And there's lots of scenery around there, so that's probably why it's taking time. But the simulator itself seemed to load faster, so I don't know what's up with that. But that's actually a good thing. Ugh, doesn't look like the sun is on me, because it actually is on me. That's what you're seeing right here out of my office window. But it looks like in the cockpit, looks decent, doesn't it? I think it does. Oh, I don't know what to say. I'm so bored right now. But we'll get going here. Thank you for your patience. I don't control the simulator, crashing the desktop and everything, but hopefully everything will be good after this. I flew around Dallas for at least 45 minutes straight a couple days ago, and it was fine. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I smell breakfast downstairs. I'm not having any breakfast. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it. Come on, Sim. Let's go. Oh, my back's itchy. Oh, so much complaining. Talking about Harrison Ford. He actually just endorsed Kamala Harris for president. I just saw that story. Harrison Ford popped up on my Yahoo window here. So, days before he picked Kamala Harris. So, I will not be talking up my politics on here, but that's who he did. And, you know, we're having that whole bandwidth problem again. So let's see what we can do about that. Google Maps mod not working that well, I guess, today. It says it's loading the tiles. It's loading like a sieve, too. It's going really fast, so I don't know. It just did like 200 tiles in like seconds. Give it a second. We're gonna try to get out of here when I can. It's interesting because usually Harrison Ford doesn't really get involved in politics. He kind of stays away from things, so. It's interesting that that also popped up as I have him in the cockpit over here. So. Very interesting. Well, this is awkward. It's still loading. I see that when it loads tiles from Google Maps. Ooh, it's AI generated music. I told you it was coming if you looked in my Discord. Yeah, different styles and everything on it. Alright, we are supposedly good. This is where it's CTD last time while I was flying, so let's hope that just loads. Let's look around a little bit, make sure everything loads. But even that's faster because usually I'm waiting. Alright, we're at McKinney, and we're going to start up again, and we're going to get going. Checklist. Okay, also let's connect the VATSIM this time. Make sure that's working again. It is. Okay, good. Alright, pre-flight's done. Weight balance, emergency equipment, passengers, external power, brakes held, battery master switches on, turning everything off. Battery master switches on. Strobe lights on. Okay, still loading the GPS. Mixture full rich. I'm gonna just make sure those are working. Full forward power. Boost for 2 seconds. I'm prime for 2 seconds. 1, 2, and then boost. Back to a fourth. And we should be good. I'm just gonna make sure I got everything. Yep. Fourth of an inch. Clear prop. Alright, and I don't know if this thing is working, but we can check. No, so the butt kicker's not working. We'll get that working in a second. Okay, alternator, avionics. Engine parameters monitor. We still gotta wait for the GPS anyways. Alright, let's get the Haptic Connect software back. Sorry about that. There you go, it's working now. It's rumbling. CDI to GPS because we'll need that. Let's go to 3, mic 0. I just don't understand why it's such a problem. I hope that 2024 is a little bit better about this. Go. Lakeview, Arkansas. Okay, we're gonna go down to 1,000. We're also gonna lean, or say lean until max RPM. Right about there. All right, flaps are up. Radios. What is the McKinney Tower frequency here? 118.825. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. All right, and then ATIS here is 119.925. Column 2.
McKinney Airport information, Oscar 1500 Zulu. Wind 157 at 10. Visibility 10 in heavy rain. Sky conditions, ceiling 1,700 feet overcast.
That's not much. Alright, we'll go to 2,000.
2.10.
I'm gonna have to get above those rising terrains.
ILS runway 18 in use.
18.
Landing and departing runway 18.
You're seeing that. Okay.
Direction of flight. All aircraft read back home short instructions.
Alpha Bravo 1.
Advise
You do
controller
all
on
that.
initial contact you have Oscar.
Parking brake off. I got my brakes on.
McKinney
Okay, over to guard for like the 5th millionth time.
You're on guard.
Okay. Nope. That storm is not looking good still, but we'll see what happens. I might swing out to the east on this one because it looks like it's going northeast. Let's get out of McKinney. Let's get out of here. Okay. All right. I need the port diagram. We'll test the brakes on the way out. Flaps are up. Everything's good. Fuel selector's good. Okay. Here we go. Brakes are good. Turn the red light off. I don't think we need it. A little fast there, sport. A little fast there. It doesn't seem to be loading all the textures either. We'll keep going. Oh, there we go. And it's caching all this. Hopefully that'll help over time. Alpha to Bravo 1. Kitty traffic, Cirrus 3 Echo Foxtrot taxiing to runway 18 via Alpha Bravo 1. Kitty. I should have said that. Instead of Class Delta, but we're alright. We're okay. We're also on the Microsoft Flight Simulator server if you didn't want to fly with us this morning. Taking out of Kilo, Tango, Kilo, India after crashing desktop for the second time. And hopefully this will be it. It seems to clear up a little bit here. We'll see what we could do. Now this isn't very realistic on the Cirrus because I have the throttle out and it's not slowing down at all. It's just... do what we can. Okay, we'll do a run up right over here before we turn totally into Bravo 1. Actually, that is a run up area, isn't it? That looks like one. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go to the run up area. Head into the wind. Alright, looking pretty good. Okie dokie, let's do the run-up again. So before takeoff, make sure we'll be full rich. Doors, latch, caps, handle, seatbelt, ECS, air conditioner, fuel quantity, we're good. Fuel selector, fullest tank, we're good. Fuel pump on boost, it is. I can actually see things, mixture full rich. Okay, flaps set to 50%. I won't check them visually. Good. Alright, autopilot check, disconnect. Very good, I already got it pointing there. Transponder is set and alt, we are good. Common nav, we are good for now. Let's get 122.8 ready to go for after. That's the VATS immediate comm in between. I'm going to hold the brakes, power lever 1700. Okay. Right magneto. Back to both. Left. Back to both. Nav. Landing on it this time. Battery looks good still. Pitot heat on. Battery looks good still. I'm going to keep the pitot heat on. Okay, I checked the magnetos. Engine parameters check. Power lever idle. Looking good. Back to 1000. See, it's a little overpowered. It should be down to 600, 750 on that. So, I don't know. I'm going to wait till 2024 to tell the mod guy. Flight instruments check. SSI altimeter are good. Flight controls are incorrect. Pressure's good. Set to 2000. Trim set for takeoff. Takeoff. There we go. All right. CAS messages. Roll mode just means we can do ailerons. Okay. Flaps good. Let's get over there. So if there's a problem, the taker full mechanical emergency. Otherwise, we'll board takeoff and land directly ahead on the runway. If we are under, let's go 1,200 feet again. This problem mechanical emergency wise will land directly ahead with no more than 30 degree turns. Ooh, excuse me. Best glide speed's 92. If we're above 1,200 feet, this problem mechanical emergency. Otherwise, we will take a turn. Else the weather again.
McKinney Airport information. Oscar
Birds.
1500 Zulu. Wind 157 at 10.
157.
Visibility.
So we will take turn to the right. It's one we'll land on. Land down when on the taxiway, the grass, the runway, whatever's available to us. Best glide speed again is 92. We rotate at 77. Retract flaps at 90. Climb at 103. We good? I think we're good. All right, we're on the McKinney Tower. We are checking for any weather. Anybody? Hey, look, you got blue skies over there. It's a little hole to punch through. All right. McKinney traffic. Cirrus 3 Echo Foxtrot departing runway 18. Departure to the northeast. McKinney. Here we go. It's the intended third departure of the day, even though it's not really intended. Turn the tablet off for you. You don't really need to see it as of now. Let's get a good takeoff here. Good takeoff. In the middle, we went a little too far. Alright, look at all that weather out there. We're in the middle, full throttle. Let's get a late breakfast with the Virtuoso Flying Club. We'll see if we can make it happen. I'm going to keep the speed pumping again. Rotate at 77. Rotate. Go. Stay right about there. Check the flaps. Should get to 103 right about there. There we go. Alright, we're looking decent. We will turn to the left out of here. So right pattern for 3.6, left for 1.8. And there could be some rain out there. Let's turn left. Yeah, it's cloud. Turn the pilot on out this time. Go heading. Speed. I'm gonna go up with that. Very slowly though. And hopefully get this thing going. This is not the safest departure. We will get there. Back to 30.5 on the cruise climb for the man and full pressure. And make sure back to the cyan line over there. And we are on cruise climb. Alright, we're gonna stay here. I don't think this is VFR, to be honest with you. But we're gonna try our best. Nav's coming up, so nav. See if it turns. We'll see you, McKinney, even though the clouds are low there. You could try busting through the clouds here, but I don't know if it's going to happen. So they go pretty high. Alright, and if you stayed this long, you deserve a medal or something, but we're going to keep trying. Going to Gastons Airport in Arkansas. I'll give you a look at the flight tablet again. Flight bag. We're going to go east. We're going to go east and try to get around these storms more. So I'm going to go heading mode here in a second. Give me a second. Let's go that way and see what happens. We're pretty low, as you can see. We're scud running it. We'll see what happens. I'm going to keep the speed up as much as I can, too. Okay. We'll be boost, flip to the right. Burn off that one. This is very minimal VFR. Clouds are barely high enough to go underneath them. Let's go look to our west here. We're at 1,600 feet, you know, no altitude. We shall make the best of it. Does it have Christmas lights pop up? No, it doesn't. Maybe I turned the Christmas lights off because I accidentally hit that button like all the time. How are we doing? Oh, it's getting a little clearer out there. There we go. Let's see if the Christmas lights still work. You ready? Yeah, not bad. Okay. I got another set of them too, so let me see what the other ones look like. Those are the big ones. See, I like these. These are more realistic, though. You know what I'm saying? A little bit. They're not the best, but we're going to turn them off for now. Let's get through Thanksgiving first. Clouds just opened here, but I have a feeling that if I go to 5,500, we're going to have more problems. It says overcast 2,100. Should we go? Maybe we should. Let's go. 5,500. Let's go. We're going to speed that puppy now. Go, climb fast. 5,000. Let's go 7,500, and then we'll see about 5,500. 7,000. See if we can do this. Not in that speed there. I'm gonna try climbing fast too. The problem is that we're gonna try to have to get down to Gastons again. But let's get around that area first, and then we'll try to find a hole. Because this was surprising to find a hole over here too. This will at least put us above the weather. We might have to go full throttle though. We shall see in a second. And it's still climbing. We're gonna reach for the blue, so we might even have to go 9,500. Let's do that and get above this stuff. VFR on top. Alright, full throttle. Make sure where it needs to be. There we go. Now I'll reduce it because that's about as much as I can get out of that. Try 1,400. There we go. Thank God we're not paying for gas because we're burning through it. X is right below where we are, so we go a little bit more. Keep an eye on that speed. Has to get us out of here. Again, the main goal is getting above the clouds. So 5,500 is not going to cut it, so we're going to keep going to 7,500. Ugh, man. Brutal morning. Alright, we're gonna make it go down again. 2,000. I think we're mostly above it. We just gotta keep going. And if it looks pretty clear, I'll just go direct again. So we'll be above the weather, but we gotta find a place to get in there. So this is going to be a longer stream than I thought, because I was going to hopefully be landing in about 5 minutes, and we're still, well, it says 2 hours away. That's only because we're climbing, though. Our ground speed is crap right now. It's 134 knots climbing at a really steep thing here, so we'll do what we can. Alright, let's try our cruise climb again, see a little gas. 30.5 on the manifold. Nope. 0.5, there we go, bring it back to the Syad. We'll see if she holds enough power. Looks good right now. Very good. Alright. Just download the weather again on my tablet. Still kind of nasty out there, look at that. But again, it all depends on where the clouds are, which are pretty low. Looks like there might be a little opening south of Gastons. But we're making it there. We're making it. We're above the clouds right now. It does look kind of gorgeous when you're above the clouds though, doesn't it? So we'll keep it. Maybe we'll go 9,500. We'll do now 9,500 just to get going a little bit more. Oh, vertical speed. Just to have a little bit more distance between us and the clouds, because you got some pointy ones there. See that? And that one. 1,200 feet per minute. This one's still going to be interesting, so buckle up. Buckle up. Oh, excuse me. I meant VFR over the top. Over the top is when it's VFR. IFR is when you get clearance to fly. VFR on over the clouds when you're an IFR flight plan. So. I always mix those up. So we're VFR over the top. I wonder if you have to be instrument rated to do that. I don't know. Anyways, 122.8, Bats Immunicom. Bats Immunicom, Cirrus 3 Echo Foxtrot, radio check, please. We got more than enough fuel, so. Yeah, they're pretty high there. We might go to 11.5. This thing can take it though. I think this thing has a service ceiling of like 21. Not that you want to go that high. The Cessna would only be 14.5, I think it is. Yeah, so we have the instruments for IFR flight. And no, you can fly here. It's just a private pilot. Cool. All right. We have what we need. I think we'll just stay here for a little bit. We're looking pretty good, right? Looking okay. We're above the storms. All right. What's our ground speed now? 203 knots. Yes. We'll be there in an hour and 13 minutes. We'll try to make this happen. That means that we'll be within the unofficial 1 hour window if we can land this thing and don't have a lot of delays. So we'll see. See what happens. I'm talking to the British USA Flying Club's doing this. Oh, that sucks. It's not going to be a brief amount of time over this thing. But we know what we're doing. We got autopilot, which helps us break that down too. So in the United States to fly VFR over the top, you have to have the aircraft to be fitted with the instruments required for IFR flight. We have that. Student pilots, sport pilots, which I am not. I am a private pilot, so we're above that. Must maintain visual reference with the surface. So I'm allowed to do it because I'm a private pilot. That's what this is. Alright. If you're commercial, turbine powered, or fractional ownership, you have special limitations. Really? If you're fractional ownership? Oh. Alright, we'll look at the rules here. This is interesting. Might as well learn something from this. Okay, 14 CFR 91.507 is the law. I am the law. Alright. So, instruments are required for IFR. All electric landing. Oop, we gotta go 11.5. We're getting too low. $11.5 it is. We'll make it happen. Those clouds snuck up on us. Everything has to be operable. Okay, now let's look at the other law they were throwing at me. 91.501. So it's basically the same thing. So I was a little confused on that. Just wanted to make sure that you knew. Alright, then applicability. Alright, we are good. So we'll be okay. 11.5. Let's get above these clouds. Even then we might have some issues. But you can definitely see why they want you to have instruments on board. And as VFR pilots, private pilots, we're taught to use them still. So, if we see a hole somewhere between here and there, we know. Basically following that storm. It's safer up here than with the storm clouds below. So this is very dangerous, by the way, for real world pilots. So I do not recommend doing this in real world. This would be just I'm staying at home. It's safer moment, but we're on the sim, so we can do anything we want, right? Within reason. Alright, I'm gonna put some fake ATC on so that we can have some voices here. And I'm gonna take it off following that. Take it off that, and we would probably be on approach right now. So let's see that. It's approach. There we go. Hopefully you'll see, hear some ATC chatter soon. Oh, it doesn't have. Okay. I think we're good now. So my chatter program's not working either. There we go. 11.5, everybody. That's where we're going. Stay above these clouds and then figure out how the heck we're gonna get down. So. But yeah, this went a lot further than what I wanted to this morning on the stream. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna finish it out. Hey, look at some A380 over there. Those have been going. People have been going nuts on that. That's it.
1236, reduce speed down to 250.
We're on the second bottle of halfway done iced tea. Not that bad. It's a little smoother up here too. Gastons is a VFR airport. Got a little haziness here. I got some clouds. I'm going to deviate to the east. Stay out of those clouds. Stay out of those clouds. We'll figure it out. We're just going to get in there. I think we go this way. It's going to be longer, but we will go around the storm slightly and hopefully find some place to punch through. That's the goal. There's some VFR weather to the southeast of Gastons, but the overcast alert's at 8,500, so we'll have to see. Then there's few at 10,000, so if we have to really go east and then go in there, we can. But we'll keep an eye on the clouds. And we'll see what's happening. This was my livery for the marathon event past July, August. I haven't made another one, and I'm waiting till 2024 comes out to figure out what I'm going to need to do for the Cirrus. But I think it's going to have the same Cirrus in 2024. Because I bought the top version underneath the collector's edition. So I wish I could have gotten the collector's edition, but it wasn't worth it, and I wanted it on Steam, so that wasn't going to work. So what we can do. A lot of people out here. Microsoft Flight Simulator East server. Oh, there's some holes. It's looking, you feel a little bit better. Not much of a hole though. Got a hole over there too. Alright. If you're wondering where we are, look right on the map here. We're right outside of Flying Hville. Isn't that like a popular airport? I thought it was. Right outside of Paris, Texas. Dallas is back there. We're trying to get somewhere around this. We'll land at Gastons. So we'll see what happens. I'll be hosting a Thanksgiving fly-in for the Virtual Safe Flying Club too. And that'll be happening right before Thanksgiving. I'll be flying into my real world airport where I rent, Plymouth, Massachusetts. We shall make it so, because that's what we're doing today with Harrison Ford, everybody. Harrison Ford. So a little bit of turbulence here. Alright, so it's going to take us a little bit more than an hour. Again, we're deviating to the east, try to get around storms, see what we can do. And the simulator seems to be working now. So, I don't get it. I don't. OBS, it's working. Nothing's disconnecting again. Everything's working. But of course, it always happens where there's a big problem at certain parts. Worked fine last night. That's Sam, so I don't get it. Moses the Bull. The reason why you don't want to do this a lot in real life is if you're above the clouds and you can't find a hole and you didn't plan your gas. Look, I did. I took full fuel. I always take full fuel. But if you didn't, you could be running out of fuel and have less options and have to figure it out. At that point, I'd be asking ATC and just going, I am above the clouds, I am trapped, and I need help. And you still will probably get a little bit of trouble for that, but because you put yourself in that situation. But it's better than just waiting till the gas dies, and then you got an even bigger situation. There have been some pilots in real life like me, private pilots. I have not done that, but of private pilots, basically just going to IFR conditions, thinking I got some IFR training and I can do this. I have some IFR training. I'm not dumb. And of course I say that, and then it disconnects. So let's try that command again. I had it all set up. Have the faith. I might have, because it's still not working. All right, let's try it one more time. Have the faith. Oh. Is that even working? Did I write that right command in? Probably not. That's not the right one either. Alright, EF commands. Oh my god. Not one of my best streams, I'll give you that. Did that go through? No. No, it did not. Through? No. No, it did not. It's weird because is that it? Oh, that is it. Okay. Now, let's get the right one. Could have sworn that was it. It was it. It's just not working. Alright, let's try it again.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Just took a while, I guess. Alright, now that got ruined, just remember,
are still dangerous. You could be my wingman anytime. Bullshit. You could be mine.
Just remember, Microsoft Flight Simulator East server. Make it more interesting if you want to. We're holding it together here with duct tape on the stream today. Alright, if you're wondering what we're doing, we're not going direct because of one important. I'm getting some turbulence up here now. I feel it in the butt kicker. We're trying to go a little east of the storm, and then we're going to swoop in for Gastons, hopefully, and make it happen. We'll see what happens. We're above the storm right now, and we're trying to hold butt. So, we're at 11,500 feet above the clouds, trying to make things happen. It's going to be interesting. Window to get there would be closing in 16 minutes, but they said if we're a little bit like an hour after, we'll be fine. So we're going to be cutting this close still. Everyone's down there. You can see the pictures from the Virtual USA Flying Club. Everyone's there, but we're not even close. That's on X-Plane, no? That might not be X-Plane. That might be Microsoft. No, that looks like X-Plane. So everyone else is there enjoying breakfast, and here I am going, I don't know if I'm going to make it. They might have set VFR. See, I'm going real world weather still, just trying to make it. So we're having some fun. Man, we are getting hit with turbulence still. So that's what it looks like in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So we're gonna get there. We're gonna land this at this turf field, VFR only, in very IFR conditions all around. Did something like this when I did my Wild Wild West hosted flight, versus a flight club, and I ended up deviating around. There's heavy storms in Aspen. And I got a lot here actually, so it's not that we're not experienced at this, but this is not the way to fly in real life. Not the way.
Delta 309, reduce speed to Q50.
All right. So hopefully everything else is going well, and we are doing a deviation today, so this is also appropriate. In a way.
Deviation advised to contact Las Vegas approach at. I'll give you the number when you're ready to copy.
Not ready to copy. I'm flying.
So there you go. But the dude will abide.
Upon the cargo at 230 heavy, you can expect 25 left. And center VS for now, maintaining 14,000.
No, it's a little less overcast here. So that's a good sign. Yes. That actually makes sense because we're right on the edge of the storm. You can see it right here. That's why I'm leaving the tablet up to show you where we're going. And we're way above that rapidly rising terrain, which is the other thing that we had to contend with, which is why I said, we will just go VFR over the top. So, well, I'm getting rocked though. Turbulence. Picture time, cheese. Frame rate, how are we doing? 61 up here. Very good. That got better too. Again, with the latest Windows update, that it's not available to everybody, but you can manually just download the update. It's 24H2. Island Sim Pilot had a whole thing on it. And I don't know if it's placebo or not because Microsoft hasn't confirmed that they use this newer technology. But let me see what it is called again because... give me a second. I tend to follow his videos. They're pretty good. They don't always work for me, but update 24H2 for Microsoft Windows 11 has direct storage 2.0 capability. And while Microsoft has not said, oh, MSFS supports it, I feel like my sims are loading a little quicker. Not much, but a little. So it does something.
What amazing
The earlier versions of Windows 11, and I think Windows 10 supports it, is like version 1.2.2. But 2.0, what it is it sends your data from the NVMe drive. You have to have an NVMe drive. It sends it right to the GPU for processing. It skips the CPU. So it makes it a little quicker. But you can see we're pretty taxed here. RAM, I have 128 gigs. That's why it looks like that. But that's a lot of RAM use. My frames per second is pretty good, even with all these clouds. We are going to have to do something here, though. So let's deviate to the right a little bit. So we have some higher clouds here. We're not scud running, but we are over the top now. See what's sneaking between these clouds. This is not showing promise, though. And we're getting a lot of turbulence. A lot of turbulence. Yeah, we might just make it. That's a little close. It's a little close. I wouldn't be happy with this. Alright, it's about 186 nautical miles direct to Gastons right now. We are not even in maneuvering speed. We're above that, but try to get there somewhat decently on time. Let's switch the tanks. We're on right, we're on boost, going to left. Keep it going here. Past those clouds. Made that one. This is not looking decent, no. Maybe I should go down to 9.5. Let's go down to 9.5. Vertical speed going down. Go down very slowly. Nope, 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 down. Damn it. Oh! Feel that one. 9,500. Let's see if we can get underneath these taller clouds here. So I'm not feeling good about that. Right, if we get in between there. See, this is the problem with VFR over the top, is that. Yep. Yep. Let's get down. Let's get down. Let's get down. Let's get down. Might go to 7,500. Hopefully stay above the other clouds. Man, I gotta kick this back here. This is way too turbulent to be doing that. Up, up. I'm gonna crack this up if we don't. This is some of the worst turbulence I've ever had in the simulator. Yeah, smooth it out. I'm gonna cheat here a little bit.
Good afternoon, Delta 119 Heavy, passing 27.
Delta 119 Heavy, approach speed 270. Clear.
We're just gliding now. Pretty much gliding. 19% power.
Delta 119 Heavy, 270. Cleared to the ILS 24 right. We do have calls.
You see what we're doing now, right? Trying to go around the storms. See what we can do. We have to go even more east. Alright, let's go.
So cargo ADT-30 Heavy, there's traffic behind it to your left. They have you in place. Crossing express and behind you for the north complex. Contact approach 124.
Yeah, if I like that.
Cargo 8230, we got the traffic in front of us. Contact 149.
I have to slow down a bit. Let's try 75% power. Seeing some ground there at least. Right near Broken Bow. That, I think that's Arkansas, no? Yeah, we got in Arkansas. No, Oklahoma. We actually landed there on the Star Trek flights way back in the day. down there, I think. We actually landed there. I did the Star Trek influence flights, but it's clearing up just a little bit, not much at all. If I went very low, we'd be scud running that, so we'll stay up here for a bit. See what we can do. But we're heading almost dead east now.
Alaska 1097, contact bridge 124.9.
24.9, Alaska 1097, good day.
Okay.
We're gonna need all the extra fuel we can carry, so
Shamrock 1 Alpha
this is
Kilo,
not
heavy
good.
reduced speed to 250.
250 knots now, Shamrock 1 Alpha Kilo.
I don't know if we're gonna make it in time. 6 minutes would be regular time. It'd be very close.
Turbulence, your sediment trail of a heavy A330, reduced speed to
We'll have to see.
250.
Either way, I'm gonna finish it. We're gonna land there. We're gonna do the stream. See what we can do. No more of those. Get some good smelling candle in here. I have a Disney-inspired. This is the Wilderness Resort candle. It's supposed to smell like the Fort Wilderness Resort. Now, I've never really been there. And like, I think I went once, not like to stay, but just to visit, like there to see it. And I don't know if this smells like it, but it smells pretty good.
Visual separation from that traffic.
Well,
Ugh. Right, keep flying through this. Not the best situation. Not the best situation at all.
Blue 523, traffic approach 124.9. Okay.
I'm gonna try and make some more products for the Air Flight Aviation Designs Etsy store too. But we've been doing better this year. Not totally in profit mode yet, but it's getting better. So I'm hoping that with time, even if it just makes some profit, I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be like career changing, so it won't be. But I gotta make more designs that people want to look for. So there's about double the amount of people visiting compared to last year, so that is good. And I have been selling products every month, so it's just slow going. It's hard to be in that niche. But I do appreciate all your support. If you find something you like, only buy if you find something you like. Then this last year we had 1,829 people visit, like the actual place. This year we're at 3,113. So I figure if I just keep it going, be patient. I have money coming in from a different source that pays for the non-profit. It's based on an Android game, by the way. But it pays, and it's covered everything. So in one way, I'm not losing money even though I'm losing money. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. All right, let's get around these storms. That is definitely the sign of storms right there. But we're gonna have another issue because we have clouds up there, and we're at 9,500, and I can't go lower. Now I'm going like southeast away from the airport, so it's probably gonna add some time.
Alright, clear to the island, 24 right, American.
Alright. Damn, what am I gonna do? It's not even a hold the punch, dude. This is the problem. VR4 on top. We're trained to go 180 back. And if it was real life, I wouldn't even fly today. But we're gonna push it and try to make it there today. I feel like if I go 11.5, I'm not gonna see. I think I have to turn east. I think that's the best I'm gonna do. But 180 is always an option, and then I'm here longer. Not worried about making it on time anymore. Let's just try to make it to Gastons. Let's try to make it there.
Delta 119 Heavy, contact bridge 128.5.
119 heavy.
Snowstorms are moving northeast, so. That's the issue over there. We can't be going there.
It is 5800, approach clear, 9 left, runway
head more east.
25 left approach.
If I head east, which way is it going? See how far it turns.
Oh, sorry about that.
Still like an hour out though. This is the problem.
Rednose 5, Papa Yankee Heavy, resume public speed, contact approach 124.9.
Guitar, down, up deep. Alright, let's look at this together. So the green is good. That's why we're heading east. Blue is minimum VFR, and that's IFR. We're not definitely not going that way. So I guess we're gonna head east and then kind of scoop in. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're forced to do. Longer. We're gonna be out longer, but it's gonna be a longer street. We're gonna do this. So we'll make it there, just late as usual.
American 2318, that's go.
Thank you.
Alright, see if we can get out of these problems. This is not good. No, this is not good. Back up to 11,500. Vertical speed up. Let's try 11.5. We could be in a cloud right now. This is not good. See what happens when I go to 11.5.
American 650, approach Fairfield Information Hotel, clear 9 left, runway 25
No, it didn't
left
take
approach.
long. It's a little cheating.
American 2318, contact approach 128.5.
Keep working at it.
5800, reduce speed to 250, contact approach 124.9.
Burning through fuel a lot. What's my fuel flow? 18.5 an hour. Yeah. I'm trying to get there.
Delta 9, 75 heavy, reduce speed to 250.
You'll get better to the east. All I'm seeing with these dots. So,
American 726, 320.9.
red.
Hollywood One, we have hotel.
American 726 heavy, preferred hotel is current, clear 9 left, runway 25
Let's
left
check out
approach.
the weather again.
Cleared ILS 25 left approach, American
Deal.
726 heavy.
Might be okay after a while. See what happens.
Delta 9, 75 heavy, contact bridge 128.5.
This would be nerve-wracking though, wouldn't it? I think it would be.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford, help me out here. Oh boy.
American 650, contact bridge 124.9. 249, American.
Okay, let's go a little bit more north now. We can go a little bit more north, make it a little bit closer there.
Yes, sir.
Is it me or did it dissipate a little bit? Oof. Definitely got a little bit better out here.
So the 13.3, maintain 250 knots, control advised, please.
$50 minutes away, direct line. Okay, I gotta let auto fly it a little bit. I got blow my nose. I'll be right back.
24.9, good day. 24.9, good day, American. Approach cleared out left 25 left, 150 knots.
Coming back. Okay. Thank you to Otto, the autopilot today. I don't know if I can do this without you today. So I'm gonna salute you, sir. Otto, the autopilot.
Automatic pilot.
Automatic pilot. There it is.
I'll go back to the passengers.
Not good. We're still on VATSIM Unicom. We are on VATSIM, but oh no, it crashed. Oh, that sucks. All right, let me just get it loaded, and then we'll see if this thing works. I don't know why it disconnected. That's weird. All right, let's check the Lanta, make sure no one's controlling here, so I can pop up here. Yeah, we're okay still. Okay. Oh, we are out. Jet pilot Sidman, you're out there though. We're good. I'm gonna try reconnecting. Here we go. That was really weird. I'm doing this only because there's no controllers or anything out here, so.
Southwest 5509, speed 250, contact approach 124.9.
24.9, Southwest 55.
There is a tower at Fort Smith, Arkansas, though. Why is this not showing me that? It's weird. Alright, that was weird. Well, Lanta wasn't doing its thing here.
United 4172, we're out.
Oh, there we are. Someone's behind me.
4.5.
It's oh, it's got two of me now.
No.
Call me crazy, but I'm gonna go more north now. I think it's gonna happen. Here we go. Let's do direct. See if we get that going. Nav. We'll keep it on nav for now. See if it works. Yeah, maybe not. We'll have to see. Go a little bit to the east if we have to. That's more direct. There's storms out there, that's why. Well, the closer we get, the better we get, you know? Get Sky Vector here, see what's happening. So we're like gonna find where we are. Memorial Field.
American 256 reduced speed to 250.
Definitely getting some turbulence. Clouds are decent though. Right, where are we? Here's the isogonical, whatever that line is. Straight true north. Trying to find where I am on Skyvector. I can see clearly on here. Right near Dirks. Probably Oklahoma. That's Hugo. It's gotta be up here. Might even be Arkansas. I haven't been paying attention what state I'm in. We're up here somewhere. That's Hot Springs, so we're over here. Broken Bow. Surprised I can't find it. We're right past Broken Bow. There's Paris. I don't know. But anyways, if we look at the generality of it all. Overcast. Overcast. I'm trying to figure out. Like over here-ish. Man, that storm's like following us. And then the plan is to go out here and then turn in here. So, I'm wondering whether I should dip down below the clouds now or not. And I think the answer is no right now. Fuel's okay. Still have hours to go, and we only have about 42 minutes to get there, so we'll see. We'll ride the edge here. See what we got. I haven't been looking at chat in a while. Sorry.
United 1600s out of 25,000, descending via the Hollywood 1, except maintain 14,000.
1600, will approach reduce speed immediately to 250, pocket
right.
signal until heavy going 787, maintain flight level 100.
Got some good tunes at least. We are VFR over the top with Harrison Ford today. We're moving around a little bit because you know what? What the heck? If we're fearing for our lives, we might have some fun at this, right? We're trying to get to Gastons, but we'll see how that happens here. Running above storms, still got little turbulence here. We have more than enough fuel, so I'm not worried about that. It's just, can I get below when I need to get below? And that's that rapidly rising terrain, by the way. That is the reason why I made the choice to go over the top. Over the top. You know that movie with Sylvester Stallone? That's what I always think of when I think of VFR over the top. Over the top, Dad! And he puts like his thumb on top and he wins. Arm wrestling company. Check it out. It's from the 80s. I think it's 87. Soundtrack has Sammy Hagar on it with a song called Over the Top, I believe. So it's an interesting moment of the 80s. Just saying. But yes, I am a little angry today at all the things that have gone on, but it's been decent for a while. I just,
Dirty Turkish Archipelago, Flack, Sporting, Philip, Bucket, Martin, Perkaluma, Burton,
but at least we're not crying Mayday.
Mayday! Mayday! Mayday!
Mayday, what the hell is that?
Mayday? Why, that's the Russian New Year. You know, we'll have a big parade and we'll serve hotter.
And all I'm asking is that you wish me a little good luck.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
There's the mountains. Those might be the Ozarks, no? Might not be, might be. You know, I don't know if we're in Arkansas right now. Is that good or bad? No bad thing. Oh wait, we are in Arkansas. Yeah. So those could be the Ozarks. We're at 11.5 trying to make it.
American 2777 has ready speed of 250, contact approach 124.9.
See the problem here, it's all these storms. But, we're about 39 minutes out now. We're heading more direct. This says 38, my tablet says 38.5. who really cares, right? Let's just get there safely. But we have a while to go still.
Compass 5757, 250 descending on
And then I'll do my typical running outside the plane to breakfast while everyone else already got there like an hour ago. But it's cool.
It's cool. 24 right, compass 5757.
Alright, we're on the left. I'm going to wait a little bit longer to switch to the right. It is clearing up. It's nice to see. Not much, because there's more storms ahead of us.
Approach 2663, this is Mult 221, sending to Hollywood 1, with Data Juliet.
American 2663.
Not the day to go flying into a breakfast with cold weather. We were intending to be there about 44 minutes ago. We'll see. Crashed the desktop twice. We had VATSIM not working with vPilot when we first started. Disconnected randomly on my way here. And I just noticed that about 10 minutes ago. Reconnected, we're fine. So you tell me. Because I don't know. We're west of Hot Springs, Arkansas. It's that way. Can't see anything. Guess a ground reference right now, though. Going crazy, but I think we're going to turn a little bit more in the north.
United 1600, contact approach 124.9.
Let's do it. Heading. Let's go around this cloud ahead of us.
American 501, descending on the Angel 4233 with Juliet.
American 501, supposed to LS runway 24, right approach the traffic.
Third ILS 24, right approach American.
Well, we're still good. .6 ground speed, so it's not like we don't have the speed, we're just looking to get there.
United 719, speed 250, contact approach 124.9.
Speed 259, 24.9, United 719, good.
American 163, reduced speed to 250.
259.
Isn't that pretty? Did use a delivery from my marathon this past summer. Arkansas is below us. Issue. My map enhancement mod is saying it's not responding, but it's still loading, so I'm just gonna leave it. Hope for the best. Yeah, I got a little turbulence there.
Air Canada 795, approach cleared ILS runway 25 left approach.
Cleared ILS 25 left approach, Air Canada 795.
Still gotta find a hole to punch through, but I'm hoping somewhere around there we'll find one. We shall see. Keep working on this. Longest flight ever. I'm just being funny, it's not.
American 501, just to confirm we're clear 24 right ILS.
American 501, that's affirmative, due to traffic.
This keeps working, that's all I care.
Stop is 5757, traffic approach 128.5 today.
It seems awesome when it works with all my add-ons. Put it that way. Alright, might just make it skidding the storms, which are to our left there. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the right tank. We're on boost. Right tank. Cylinder head temperatures are good. Anything 420 or above, we have to worry about. We have to watch
American 2663, speed 250,
Never had to do that,
approach
so.
124.9.
We're pushing it pretty hard though. And there's something in my eye. Ow. I'm good. Good. Oh my god. Come back at my chats, make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think so. Oh, got some turbulence there.
American 163, caution that company 2663 off on frequency right in front of you. Please contact the posted frequency 124.9.
Thanks, American 163, 24 point.
Right, see what happens. If not, I'm going to deviate to the east. Get some good underneath the clouds. Holes to punch through and make it happen.
American 522.
Good news is we still have options. So if you were to do this in real life and you actually made it to where I am, you'd say to yourself, I might not make it there. I will go here instead in case. For me, that would be towards Little Rock, Arkansas, because they have a ton of airports around that, Charlie. So we'll see what happens. But this is a pretty big storm system. Why don't you look at this again? Oh, here, that goes all the way to Great Lakes. It's been following us out of Dallas. So that's what it is. But we're on our way. Just gotta get in there. Or west of Little Rock. So.
Air Canada 795, reducing to 250.
Reduce speed 250, not Air Canada 795.
And we'd have more than enough fuel to get somewhere. So again, that's why in the real world I always leave with full tanks. Doesn't matter if it's a beautiful day or not. If I can fit the fuel in, I fit it in. More time means more options. You know? I don't care if it's just a hop to the islands. Right near Plymouth, full fuel all the way, always. One of my rules. As long as you take it because of weight purposes. Which I've only had a weight problem, I think once or twice. And it has been a problem. But my check ride, I had to do that because I did it in the 152, which has like 500 pounds usable, and then you have to worry about the fuel. So I had to go like, I think it was like 60-something% fuel tanks, just for the check ride. And then early after I got my private, I took the 152 because that's all I could fly until I got signed off on the others. And I was taking a passenger with me, and I had to burn some fuel by doing some landings. That's it about real life. Other than that, been pretty good with full fuel all the time. And the other one is burnt off and did landings. So it took me like 45 minutes to burn off the fuel, but made it happen. Even though I had CTDs, the simulator's been 60 the whole time. 60 frames per second, very smooth. I have frame gen mod on. Again, I have downloaded the newest Windows update manually and installed it. because they announced support direct storage 2.0, which again, I don't know if the simulator does, but I'm thinking it's a little bit better. But they really got to get on that and support it, because what it does is it again transfers your data from your NVMe drive, skips the CPU for processing, goes right to your GPU, and it saves a lot of time loading. They said anywhere from 20 to 40% better performance. So,
That'd be great. 1330.
hoping that they'll do that in 2024, maybe probably 2020. I mean, at that point, you know, they're very close to linked sims. But I have seen a little difference, in my opinion. Even load times have been a little bit quicker.
300 knots or greater.
And we do have custom scenery at Gastons if we can actually get there, so we're gonna see. Not the most exciting thing on top of clouds, but we shall see. That could be a clearing out there in the distance. And if so, we'll probably take that because we're about 93 nautical miles south of it. Should be there in about 27 minutes if we were going direct. So we'll see what happens.
Delta 1330, I have a spot on 24 right. If you'd like to just let me know.
That'd be great. Delta 1330.
What's the tower that's around me? That'd be Fort Smith. I don't know if I can get to him. But I can check in with him anyways. 118.3, let's do that just to see if I get a radio check. Hopefully that's working.
1330, change runway, cleared ILS, runway 24, right approach.
Clear for the ILS, 24 right. Delta 1330.
Alright, let's see if we can hear him at all. That's Fort Smith Regional Airport Tower. Fort Smith Tower, Cirrus 3, Echo Foxtrot, radio check please.
Station North, Fort Smith Tower. I'm going to do 3 by 5 at 10 minutes.
Roger, thank you. At least he can hear me. I'm just a big distance away from him. So that's why he's 3 by 5. We're good. Alright, going back to Unicom. It's pretty brutal out here.
732 Heavy Papa, ram line, you're cleared ILS, runway 24, right approach.
You're the man. Much appreciated, Delta 283. Thank you.
Bye.
We're right over Danville, Arkansas. Right below us. Probably can't, oh, you can see it a little bit. Look at that, Danville, everybody. Still kind of loading on the scenery there. Let's get there. Google Maps mod, again, not the fastest sometimes, but it looks decent compared to the default. That could just be shadows now, so I'm not sure. Let's see what we do. Interesting morning. You're supposed to be there about, oh, you know, like an hour ago almost. But I'm going to be cutting closer too. I don't know if I'm going to make it because it says I'll get there by about 12:50 Eastern Standard Time. It's looking a little bit better at least. Give me electron. Oh, electronic flight bag right here. That's where we are. Little Rock, Arkansas is over there. We're making our way. Fort Smith, where we called, was over there, so that's a little far. That's why you got me 3 by 5. All right, and
Thanks.
just make it going. Jet pilot Sidman, what's going on? It's been a hell of a morning.
1285
We're still over the top here. I really gotta get it over the top. Overlay command. Planet Neutral, what's up? How's it going? We're trying to make it there. But you can see, according to the electronic flight bag, it's supposed to be decent, unless I didn't update the weather. Nope, I didn't. Let me update the weather. Yeah, we're in it still. So I'm going to try to find a place to poke down in the distance and see if we can get there to breakfast and then do my typical run to the terminal or buildings where there's breakfast. I'm trying. We've got lots of fuel. And I've been booking it out there. 214 knots on the ground speed. So I'm trying. There could be some holes. I think that looks like scenery. Yeah, let's go a little east, because I think we'll have a little bit better chance. A little bit more in the east.
6047, cutting approach 124.9.
Definitely not over there.
Hello, American 1997.
Could be stuck here though. We don't know.
Via the Hollywood 1 with Juliet. American 1997, cleared out less than week 5 left.
Oof.
Cleared for less than 5 left, American 1997.
Filling this a little bit. Filling this a little bit. Give me a second. It's not running.
I feel the need for speed.
Trying to make it there. Trying.
Approach American 2775, can you confirm we are clear for the ILS 24 right approach?
Confirm 24 right, 2775.
24 right, thank you. Approach 24 right, 2775.
We're the closest we've been. 20 and a half minutes to go.
Delta 283 heavy, maintain speed 250 and cutting approach 128.5. Good day. 250 knots.
Oh, excuse me. I was planning on landing there around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time, but that didn't work out between the two crashed desktops, having to reboot both computers, and everything else going on. But there does seem to be a couple of holes forming out there, so we'll see. Probably gonna want to get down really soon. It's a rainbow. Oh. Problem is the elevation here too. There's peaks at like 2,000. I'm gonna give it a stretch with Harrison Ford here. Oh boy. Harrison, take over. I'm in the back. I'm kidding. It's only iced tea. We've only been drinking iced tea all morning. I missed breakfast already. I'll go get something after this. But doesn't that look like a cartoon character that wants to fight you over there? Look at that. It's got like a little frown, some eyes. Pretty interesting. This one looks like a dragon head. Look, 2 horns, 2 eyes. Okay. Alright. Going a little loopy. This is my entrance right there, so that's where we're gonna go. I might do that manually. Let's get down. And then Gastons is 122.8. There's some weather around there. 132.075. Let's get that ready.
American 1409,
Let's see if we got anything here. Stop and chat here. Nice, the winds are working in our favor. 2-4, it looks like it. It started to descend down 9,500.
Temperature 21 Celsius. 2.10 Celsius. Altimeter 2 Niner 1.
2 Niner 1. When I get there.
Kilo Foxtrot Lima Papa automated weather observation 1600 Zulu. Wind
Let's try 75,500. We're gonna go this way and get
visibility
money.
3/4 mile in heavy rain. Sky condition 2,500 feet.
That's not good visibility though.
Overcast. Temperature 21 Celsius. Dew point 10 Celsius. Altimeter 2 Niner 1. Kilo Foxtrot Lima Papa automated weather observation 160.
All right, back to guard.
You're on guard with
Meow. Gonna try to punch it right there. See what happens. 5,500. Not the safest, but we'll try. Probably not the most legal either, but you gotta get down there. Yep. Turbulence. Feeling it in the butt kicker too. It says peaks are at like 1860 here, so this one at 2100 though on the left. Yeah, we'll try to make it through. The rain's coming in though too. That sucks. Not exactly the most legal. But it is a hole. Better to see ground than not see ground when descending through clouds. Must be 2,000 feet horizontally from clouds. It's more like 200. Well, we're gonna survive. That's the good news. It's just a matter of getting in there. Scenery's loading pretty slow, but that's okay. Just don't care anymore. We're gonna make a landing. No. Alright. Let's turn the data back on. No one's really monitoring, so we're good. On. Fly. So if it doesn't crash the desktop, we'll be good. Still loading scenery. Alright, again, sorry, I've had nothing but problems today with the simulator. We're just loading the Google Map Enhancement mod. Kind of disconnected from the sim, so. Come on.
Number 1, make it so.
Let's go. Nothing but problems today. It's loading. It's loading scenery. Just waiting for it to load. It's loaded 162,000 tiles of scenery.
Oh, drat these computers. They're so naughty and so complex. I could pinch them.
Yep. Might as well give you one of these while we wait.
Red alert. All hands stand to battle stations.
Just hoping everything works. We're up to 163,000 tiles loaded. Praying here. We're praying. It's gonna work, but we're praying.
Jesus is my co-pilot.
I guess so with the sim right now. The state it is.
No one messes with the Jesus.
No one messes with the Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna make this breakfast. It'll be very late now. I'm not gonna make it on time because this whole thing, but I'm still gonna land at Gastons. We're gonna make it happen. I just don't understand why there's so many problems. Still loading scenery. And it is indeed loading tiles. It's at 164,000 tiles. So we're slowing down for a while. Here's what we're going to try to do when we get there.
Stick the landing. In this challenge, the pilot will do his best to avoid certain death by keeping the plane on a good flight path with a constant angle descent lined up to center line.
Oh boy.
Stick the landing and don't suck.
This is crazy, this is crazy, this is crazy.
Still loading. We're up to 164,800 something, or 900 tiles.
I got a bad feeling about this.
It's the only thing I could throw at you. It's the only thing I throw you is command after command. Because I am a little bit...
Dirty Perkish, Harkabat, Flatten, Borton, Philip, Bucket, Barton, Perkaluma, Burton, Durton, Boston, Martin, Martin, and Adam. Oh.
Yep. Yep. Still waiting. So sorry. It's still loading scenery though, so it shows problems. We're at 165,600 tiles now. So I don't know why it's so slow. It was working fine for most of the flight. We're now at 166,000 tiles. Had no problems the other day. Very sorry. Don't get it. $166,500 tiles of scenery. $166,750 tiles of scenery. It's got some good music now. This is AI generated. Listen to this. Wow. And they're all flight inspired lyrics on the AI generated stuff. They have lyrics, so. Did you hear it? So this could show the music. I'm so sorry, this is taking forever. 167,000, almost 500 things of scenery loaded. $167,000. almost 700 tiles loaded. So it must have been not loading for a while, or loading very slowly. Hopefully it's good enough soon. Might be here a couple more minutes. I'm so sorry. There's nothing I can really do. Plant Neutralist made an announcement. I mean, that might have been last night. There's a lot. Please just load the scenery. It's been a heck of a day on the simulator. Hopefully it's all cache though, right? I have a 500 gigabyte cache going on. Still waiting. It's still loading though. 168,750 tiles loaded. And we'll keep an eye on the storm here. That's where we are, waiting for the scenery tiles to load. It'll pop back up when it's ready. The problem is that the rain's going to be coming in too, see? So we'll see. We're now at 169,000, almost 500. 169,500 tiles loaded, almost. Get up to 170,000 pretty soon. Why is this taking so long? Let's see if we hit 170,000. Looks like it. Sorry about the interaction not being the best. And it's 170,000 tiles right about now. Still loading. God. Again, everything works. So that's why you're just like, what's going on here? And then it doesn't work. Still waiting. I'm gonna have to disconnect from VetSim if we're not gonna move soon. Oh, there we go. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't see any stuff down there. That's the problem. Well, give it a couple of minutes. See what we can do. Yikes. And we're in the middle of a cloud, but that's not our choice because we were descending through a open break in the clouds and now we don't have it. That's not good. Also, it's black. It's no textures down there after waiting all that time. So we might have to recycle it one more time. It's still loading tiles. Give it a minute or two. Not good. Alright. Let's just head direct. Get it going on. Guess that's the best we're gonna do right now. Oh, son of a... You could also go to regular non-photogrammetry, but then that's gonna take a while to load too. See what we could do. We're getting below the clouds at least. That's nice to see. It's getting really low now, 3,500. I think the elevation's gonna be okay. Yep. Should be alright. All the way to the airport. Now loading any of the scenery. Alright, let me turn it off and on again. See if we can get it working. So sorry about this, everybody. Don't have a choice on this. Aggravating. We're gonna finish the flight. It just might take us a while. If everyone pops up that sim, I gotta disconnect. Okay. See if we got anything going on. Oh, I do. Alright, so we have that. Alright, let's try putting the map scenery back on and we'll see if it works. Hopefully it won't take that long to load all this. Still loading scenery. Up to 172,000 something tiles. It really does work. This hasn't happened in a long time. I don't understand why we're having such issues with this simulator today. We're at 173,000 tiles loaded. What's your angle, boy? No, we're not going to make it for 12 o'clock. I'll give you that. So I'm just making sure we can finish the flight, because that would be good at this point. Still loading scenery. I cannot believe this. Oh boy. Waiting for the scenery to load. Again, we're so sorry, but we'll see what happens. Cannot believe it has to load this many tiles. If not, I'm just going to go to non-photogrammetry and I'm just going to finish it. So. I'm also tracking VATSIM to make sure no one comes on. If they do, I'm just going to have to disconnect because can't be doing this stuff. Again, so sorry. Not much I can do. We're at 175,000 tiles loaded. Way longer than I want it to be when flying this. You're supposed to be down an hour and 20 minutes ago. Not looking at chat either. Pain in the butt. There you go. It's not saying it's not cooperating anymore with Windows. The Map Enhancement Pro, that is. 175,000 tiles loaded. I just don't get it. Still waiting. Still loading. Sorry, this is boring. It's probably one of the worst streams ever. Never had this many problems in a while. Coming up at 177,000 tiles loaded. Harrison, how are we doing? You're still smiling. I cannot believe that you're smiling still. Oh, I gotta move. And we're running out of iced tea. That's the worst part of this. We're running out. If it stopped loading, I would have problems, but it continues to load. 177,600 tiles now. Wonder why it's working so slow. Coming up at 178,000 tile. That's all I can report on. Let's go. Oops. 178,000. If you're wondering what I'm looking at this. If you can pop over, that is. It's the Map Enhancement Pro. It's not responding again. That's not good. We're going to leave it alone. Not moving that over. Just keep loading. I was doing that before too, so. Still loading. 178,700 tiles. It's loading pretty fast too. It just there's that many tiles, I guess. It's terrible. See if I mix it to 180. We might have to turn photogrammetry off to finish this, if this doesn't work. This is not making MSFS Map Enhancement Pro look good. Just saying. See if it makes it to 180,000 tiles loaded. Right? 180,000 tiles. Now. Still loading. Oh! Oh, God, this is terrible. Terrible. If anyone has anything interesting to say in chat, please do. Because we're still waiting. Cannot believe it didn't load this many tiles. That's amazing. $181,000 tiles right about now. Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. At least OBS has been holding, you know, to see this boring part. God, please just load. Alright, let's go. Ready? I'll let it load a little bit more because it's still loading. Alright, let's try it. Nope. Well, we'll leave it for a couple minutes. We'll see if it loads anything. Alright, and if not, I'll turn off the photogrammetry, but you can see that we're getting there. And we're under the clouds, which is good. There's all storms around it, so that's bad. Hopefully I'll load the scenery sometime. It's still loading, so I don't get it. Let's get down to 2,900 feet now. Get really low. And again, looking at clearances here, we should be okay. That peaks at 2,200. And then after that, I think we're pretty good. Pattern altitude's about 1,800 for, no, sorry, 1,500 for Gastons. We'll see if it actually loads that scenery sometime today, because right now it's not doing it. We got power lines, we got cars. If we get close enough and it's not there yet, I will turn off photogrammetry and finish it. So, man, what a pain. It's still loading. I'm up at 183,000 tiles. So I have no clue why it's not loading. What's that thing out there? It's an interesting new take on the simulator. I don't know what that is. Yeah, 10 minutes. Finish it. If it gets like 5 minutes, I'll right before I hit that little Gulf airspace, I'll change it to non-photogrammetry and we'll be fine. All that rain out there, look at that. Underwhelming. Underwhelming.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
It's underwhelming. What am I gonna say? Look at it, it looks terrible. It's weird. Well, map enhancement's gonna do that not responding thing again, even though it's loading scenery all the time. Glad that the clouds are staying there. That's nice to see. It's not nice to see all that rain going on over there. Alright, last time we checked the weather, it was gonna be runway 24. Let's check it again, just to make sure. This is just south of the airfield. Calm. 4. As we get closer, we're around 2,000 feet. Let's get above these hills first. Alright. So contending with no ground scenery. That looks like it's like something added there. But we'll change it to non-photogrammetry. That might take a couple seconds, maybe a minute. I'll land this thing. What's amazing is, again, the map enhancement mod is still loading. Look, it's loading. But yeah, I see nothing. Loading, seeing nothing. Loading, seeing nothing. That's how many tiles is loaded today. 186,000. And everything was fine. Oh no. We already have a backup plan though. this thing along. Let's go. Let's go. Underwhelming broadcast. So sorry. Now we're supposed to be able to leave the mode within map enhancement too, so I'm trying to do that now, where it just defaults to non-photogrammetry. So it's doing that not responding thing again. Let's see what we can do. It's aggravating. Alright, we're 7.5 minutes out. And we will change to non-photogrammetry if this doesn't start working. Alright, non-photogrammetry. I'm not going to put up with this crap. Let's finish the flight. It's aggravating, so aggravating. So sorry about this again, but there's not much I can do. I want some type of scenery. Alright, here we go. At least it'll look green. And we have custom scenery there still, so maybe it won't look all that bad. It's just the default terrain, but we're going to get awesome frame rates because of that too. It's going to look really crappy though. Let's finish it. Finish the flight. Work on things later. It's going to work fine after, trust me. Alrighty then. Are we over that hill? No, not quite yet. No. Oh yeah, we are. We're on 2,000. Alright, down to 2,000-ish. 2,000. Not 1,900, 2,000. Finish it. Nothing but problems today. Nothing but problems. We were supposed to be there like an hour and 40 minutes ago. Oh, try it. Why is this not going down? Yeah. That fast, not that fast. Now you know what Microsoft Flight Simulator looks like with just, I don't have internet fast enough to stream scenery. Wow. Skud running at its finest. Now I did look at the video for the landing here, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to use that because it's being a pain. I don't know what's gonna be loaded and where, and we're just gonna have to figure it out. Oh my lord. Okay, let's look at our checklist. We're at 2,000. We're on a left 45 entry for runway 24, but this is looking terrible. It's pretty bad. Surprised you are all still watching, because it's amazing if you are. I give you total props if you are. So sorry about all the sim problems today. But we are going to finish this. What's the weather again?
Kilo Foxtrot Lima Papa automated weather observation 1600 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 8 in heavy rain.
8 in heavy rain. Knock that by 2, and that's about 4.
Temperature 17 Celsius.
Digi, what's up? I need prayers, my friend. Sim is not working today at all. Alright. Let's go down to 1500. It's been one heck of a stream. It's probably one of the worst ever. But we're going to finish it, even though we're not photogrammetry or anything like that. Oh my god. Gonna need it. Oh man, this is bad. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much, gonna need it. I left that for you. Yeah, that looks like 4 miles of visibility. Not. Fighting for our lives today. I'll tell you that. Alright, we should be seeing the airport right about now. But, you know, figure it out. Back to guard. Please, oh Lord. Gastons traffic, Cirrus 3 Echo Foxtrot, 7 nautical miles south of the field, entering on a 45 left downwind for runway 24. Gastons. Oh, I see a beacon. We see a beacon, everybody. Right, I'm trying to keep it slow, but it's still at 150 knots, so we're getting pushed big time here. Wow, I cannot believe this.
Make it so. Make it so.
Yeah, I don't know, my friend. That would be the other airport, by the way. That'd be Marion County Regional right below us that we just passed. Way too low, might I add. Actually, it's right there. Yep, way too low. And my map enhancement's not working. Nothing's working. But Gastons has some scenery there. Way too low. It's now unrealistic. Let's see if Eric can do it. You might want to clip this landing if I can make this happen, because this is a VFR only airport. I'm using my electronic flight bag to help me on this one. Gastons, yep. It's 3 Mike 0. It's turf field and it's hard to find. You know, typical. Typical. Oh, cool. Someone in the Virtuoso Flying Club made a scenery. So if you want, I'll send it to you. I made it for just this event, which has been, for me, terrible. For others, awesome. So, not giving up. Okay, going manual. Even though I can't see crap. I can kind of see stuff, not a lot though. I'm gonna be left downwind. I can't see the airport at all, by the way. And this is gonna be a try. I'm gonna follow that magenta line. We're gonna try to finish it. Yeah, however unrealistic this will be. Stay home next time. Gastons traffic, Cirrus 3 Echo Foxtrot, left downwind for runway 24, Gaston. And you're supposed to follow this river in. It's supposed to help you find it. It's supposed to be somewhat right off my left wing. I'm not seeing it. That kind of looks like it over there, actually. We'll see. I'm getting tossed in the wind. We're gonna do an extended downwind on this, so I can set it up with a magenta line and see what I can do. Full mixture. Gas. We'll switch to the left. Boost left. Don't have to worry about that now. And I am not seeing the airport. That's pretty bad. This would be a no-go, but you know, we're gonna try. We've got this so long. We're gonna try. All right, turning base. Should probably put some flaps in. All right, we'll oh, Toby Eye Tracker, help me out here. Base. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Stay low. I did watch the video. I watched the video. Just let everyone know that. Okay, turning final. Gaston traffic, Cirrus 3 Echo Foxtrot. Final for runway 24, Gaston. I don't know if this is going to happen, but we'll see. Flaps. Yeah, we're going to need it.
Too hot.
Yeah, we're coming at a lot of things today.
Watch for that crosswind. Level it out. Aim for the numbers.
Coming in a lot today.
They're drifting. Keep your eyes on the far end of the runway.
I'm gonna try to stay right above the mountaintops here. Country road, take me home. I can't see anything. Well, let's try to overfly it at least. Oh, wait. Is this it? There's supposed to be scenery. Yeah, got your 500 and I'll see you another 500. River. Right there, supposed to be off the river. I'm not seeing, I gotta see this thing. I cannot. It's supposed to be off my forward left here.
500.
Yeah, we may not be seeing this for a while. Flaps up. So we're not making that one. Full throttle. Does anyone see the airport? Yep, wait, what's this? That might be it. That might be it. That is it. Maybe? If I land there, would it really matter? Alright. I think that's it, to be honest with you. Right, flaps. Carla's back. Let's try a short one because we're pretty low already. Watch our speed here. This might be a couple of takes here. No offense to anybody, and if not, I'm just going to turn it on VFR and just land this thing. Okay, going final. Do not fly like this in the real world, everybody. Do not. Yeah, you can't see crap here. Can't see crap. This is not the way to be. Do we see the runway?
500.
I do not see the runway. boy. If not, we're just gonna. Oh, there it is. Is that it? No, it's not it. That's not the question you should be asking right now, Eric. Alright, full throttle, going around, flap up. Flap up. He's up. Okay, we're climbing. This is not good. It's supposed to be right below me. There it is. There it is. I was on the way. Alright, we're seeing it now. Why is it? Oh no, that'd be a road. Alright, so this is it right here. Between the trees. Alright, and there's the lake that they told you to follow. Okay, let's turn around really fast. Oh, we'll keep trying. Keep trying. We got fuel. We have fuel. Just saying. There's the lake. There's the lake. There's the lake. The airfield's over there. Not the way to be. Not the way to be. It's right to my left. Oh, this is terrible. Yeah, it's a grass strip. Yeah, I watched a little video on how to land there and everything. It's just you can't get there and you can't see it. This is why they have VFR versus IFR. No offense or anything. Got synthetic vision. That ain't gonna help me. Alright, let's go out here. Big time on the downwind. This is not good. This is not good. Everyone else was there an hour ago. I have to see the runway. I cannot land without seeing the runway at all. Not good. Country roads, let me see the runway so I can land. Already like almost 2 hours late, past my intended road. Landing, country roads, take me home. Alright, we're gonna do this again. You see the magenta? That's what I'm following. Not safest condition. We're very high though too. So flaps. Angle down. We're climbing, so we should. Oh God, there's updrafts and everything. This is terrible. Turning final. We still have some altitude, so I'm okay. Okay. Screw it. I'm going VFR. I'm going VFR. Alright. We're going to be able to see it now, though, aren't we? Follow the river. Through the woods. To grim on this house we go. Flaps. Not realistic. Full flaps. That is the runway right there, by the way. We're going to slip it. Oh, that was terrible.
500.
Okay, there's no way we're gonna make it with that weather. No way, not with a grass strip. I got the throttle out. I got the flaps in. We're gonna make this happen. I'm just gonna glide this in. I'm going way too fast. All right, not realistic at all. Not realistic at all. Or did we land behind it? I don't know. Not supposed to be. Nope, we landed it. Okay. Yeah, we made it. Not realistically at all. I got my elevator all the way back. Let's turn a right here. It's very bumpy. Thank the Lord. I did have to go to VFR though. There was no way we were gonna make it there. So there's supposed to be tie downs and everything here, but we're not seeing any. So I'll just go right here. Oh, I just want to get the stream done. It's been like the worst stream ever. All right, flaps up, strobe's off. Warning light off, nav light. Strobe light stays on, nav off. Okay, start with the Tobii eye tracker. After landing, power level 1000, fuel pump off. Okay, power lever idle. Mixture cut off. Oh my god, mags off. Master off. I should turn the avionics off before that. We are flying for an hour and 43 minutes, but that was longer because I had to load all this stuff. But let's look at the scenery while we're here. Because nothing's working. Nothing's working in the sim today. And this is not with photogrammetry, by the way, because we had problems with the photogrammetry and map enhancement today. There's Gastons Airport. Looks like there's a hangar there. And there's a sign welcoming us to the fly-in. Landed at 12:25, so probably not going to count, I would think. But I'll put it in anyways. So, it was terrible. Terrible! That was 12:25 minus 5, 7. No, plus 5. Thank you. 17:25. Sorry, I'm laughing because I should have been here like a lot quicker. Alright, SR22. Even the 172 made it here earlier. KGPM 2-3 mic. This has been terrible. I'm just typing in one little message here. Alright, anyways, we are at Gastons, and they usually have breakfast here, but we didn't make it till lunch. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't do my customary, I'm gonna run. Don't worry, guys, I'm here. We're gonna make this. It's not letting me turn. Why is it not letting me turn? Turn. It's supposed to let me turn with the mouse. Alright, I'm gonna run backwards. I'm gonna be here, guys. I'm gonna make it. Oh, look, it's a Virtuoso Flying Club sign, which I didn't see. Oh, it's just the other side. Wasn't that nice? I'm gonna make it. Even if I have to run backwards because my thing's not working. What the heck just happened? Come on. It's not gonna let me view. Alright, so that's not working either. Can you imagine that? I'm gonna make it. I made it. Oh, it's been terrible. Alright, anyways. I'm going to end. I can't take this anymore. And I'm sure when I reload the sim, I want to thank Harrison Ford for being here with us. And I'm sorry I'm extremely late, but we kind of made it. So, I'm going to I need to decompress. I'm going to end the stream. If you're on Twitch, we're going to rate someone. Remember to push that follow button because usually streams are a lot better than this here. And if you're on YouTube, remember to push the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're getting there slowly. And I'm sure we will. It's just going to take about another 6 months. But if you can make that faster. And Eric Plate, peace out. I'll be seeing you soon. Remember, if you're on Twitch, stay tuned. I'm gonna rate somebody. And God, if you made it this long, I salute you because that was a brutal stream. All right. Anyways, have a good one.